everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little unboxing, a little chit chat, review, comparison, and we're going to be talking about SLGs and some of the different types of SLGs and what makes sense for what type of bags. If you guys want to know what I have in that little bag over there, then stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny. If you guys have been here before, you know I love anything luxury, handbags, SLGs, accessories, everything and anything related. And like I mentioned before, I love to do unboxings, comparisons, reviews, and just kind of go through different pieces I personally pick up or things that I discover that I want to share with you guys. I'm also going to throw my Instagram up here. If you guys are not following me, please give me a follow. I just like posting about things that I personally have in my collection, things that I see sometimes that I feel like I want to share with you guys. And most importantly, how I style and utilize some of these pieces. If you guys ever have any questions in regards to any of the videos you see on this channel, or you just have a question in general about my favorite topic, which is handbags and luxury goods, then feel free to drop me a DM because as always, I would love to meet you and I love chatting. I could chat all day about the things that I personally love. So let's just hop right into it. So this actually was something that I got for my birthday. And to be honest, I opened it, but I haven't like truly looked at it, used it, because I don't know, like sometimes I have this habit where I get things and I just want to save it for later. Cause I'm like, oh, I don't have an occasion for this right now, or it's so pretty, I don't want to use it. So I don't know why I do that. And I know like most people are opposite. When they get something new, they want to like utilize it right away and start, taking photos of it and all of that. And I want to be that person, but I usually like to like have a collection that I kind of hoard. And then later on, I get to enjoy the pieces. So like I mentioned, this is something that I got for my birthday and it's something that I wanted for a while, but I actually couldn't find in boutiques. So when I unboxed this, I was so excited because it is a piece I wanted, like I mentioned, for so long. But obviously it comes in this cute little Chanel with a little chameleon flower, comes in the Chanel packaging, which we all love and adore. Like I said, I did open this before, but it had like the Chanel ribbon. But I wanted to do like an in-depth with you guys because I haven't actually, played around with this piece or even like figured out what fits inside. So I figured this would be a great chance for me to share with you guys and also to get your thoughts. Okay, so here is the box. And again, it just comes in a black Chanel box, very, standard for Chanel. Comes like this, has all the Chanel packaging and this little piece over here. And then it comes in this like really smooth, kind of like velvety, suede envelope dust bag. Just flip it like this. And here she is. It's the card holder in caviar with silver hardware. And it is so beautiful and such a classic and something I really was missing from my collection. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I've been on a hunt for a good Chanel SLG. I just haven't picked any up. The one that I really wanted was this one up here. It was the purple lilac color they came out with, because you guys know I have a thing for lilac. But I couldn't find it anywhere. And then before that, I found like a periwinkle kind of color that I actually really loved too, but it was on lambskin. And I'm okay with a lambskin bag, but I'm not so much okay with a lambskin SLG because it gets tossed in your bag, things rub against it, and I just know that the wear and tear won't be good. And if I'm gonna be investing in a Chanel piece, I really don't want it to be lambskin. So I was looking for a caviar piece, but it's been pretty hard to find one. But when I got this for a gift, this is in caviar, so it's so perfect. And I mean, it is in silver hardware. I love gold, but I think silver on this piece looks gorgeous as well. The back. I love how the back has this back pocket. So if you need like a quick card, you can actually just add that back here. Here is the front of the wallet. It just has a CC. You open it. It says Chanel inside. It has like a little flap over here. And it's just such a spacious piece. This one is one of their classics. But yeah, this is just like a burgundy fabric. I mean, I think this piece, many of you guys probably own already, so I won't go in too much detail. But it has like a front pocket over here too. So you have a front area. This area is really big, so I can imagine it fitting a lot. This one is a made in France piece. And yeah, it's just such a cute piece, and I think it'll look so good in any bag. So, so, so cute. Here's my thing with small leather goods, SLGs, is I personally believe that there's a right SLG for every bag, because not every bag allows for example, like a full-size wallet or something that is super bulky. So I kind of just pulled some of the cards that I personally love and rotate towards, and I wanted to share like a little bit about how much actually fits in each of these. So if you guys are looking to purchase a certain wallet, this might help a little. So obviously we have the Chanel wallet over here. We have the Recto Verso, because I think one of you guys actually reached out and said that you wanted to get my thoughts on this. So I wanted to kind of go through this and go through some of my experiences with this wallet and what fits inside. In the fuchsia color too. For some reason I cannot find it, but I'll go through that in a little bit. And then I have my YSL card holder. Now I don't have too many card holders. I have the YSL one, I have the Sunrev one, which is one that I'm using in my current bag right here, because it's the thinnest and this bag is so limited that I needed to find the smallest, thinnest wallet possible in order to have this bag close. And I think that's all I have for card holders. I do want to add like another Chanel one someday, because I feel like that would be a good other option if you didn't want to use one that was as bulky as this. But let's go through this wallet first. So this one honestly fits so much, because look how big this opening is. Right now, I have a pile of cards. So there is 12 cards here. I'm gonna drop this right here. So 12 cards fits perfectly. Now, what's great about that wallet is it's because it's so wide, you can actually throw in some cash too. So I have a few dollars here. I'm gonna place right inside here. And then you have this front pocket too. And you can probably squeeze like 2 cards in there, but I don't wanna overstuff it. So I'm just gonna put 1 card over here. And then you have this back that you could put a card to. So I'm gonna put the Chanel card over here. So back, front, you have 12, 13, 14 plus cash, and it fits beautifully. Now, this would be the most I would put in here, because again, I don't wanna stretch my items out, but you're looking at 14 cards plus cash. So that's a pretty good amount for a little wallet. And what I actually plan on doing is adding an insert to this, and then I'm going to put a chain around it and use it as a little nano bag. It's gonna be so cute. And sometimes, I mean, wallets make great little bags. If I didn't want to carry anything else, just some cash, this will be perfect. So the next one, let's talk about this Taigarama wallet. Now this one's been with me for a while, so it's definitely more stretched out than the pink one I have, because I've been, because since I got the fuchsia one, I don't baby this one as much. So it actually fits, you know, I stretched out. So I put 2 cards on this side. Let's put 2 cards over here. Okay, so that's 4 cards. I'm gonna put 2 more here. Costco card, and just put 2 more over here. Okay, so I have 2 cards here, 2. I have 3 cards here, 3. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 cards here. Just so you know, This one has been stretched out a lot. In my pink one, I can only fit maybe 4 in total. Like I put 2 down here, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 in the fuchsia one. It's just this one is older, so it gets to that point. I would put cash in this pocket over here. Let's say I wanted to stick another card in here. So you're looking at, again, there's 10, 11, and if you wanted to, you can stick in another card, 12. And if I wanted to, I can stick in another one here. So I would say it fits about the same. So these two are very comparable because they both fit around like 14 to 15 cards. Let's just call it 15 because, you know, we didn't stuff it to the max, but just know that that's how many it would fit. So I would say this wallet over here. So this one I think retails for about $560. This one retails for, at the time when I got it, it was like 3 something. I don't know what the new prices are now, but this wallet is really worth your money because it is thin. It fits into most smaller bags. It packs a punch. I love the fact that there's a zipper component, a back pocket, plus your card slots. It's just the best thing ever. I would say one of my favorite wallets. I haven't used the Chanel wallet yet, so I can't give you, my final thoughts, but overall I can already tell that I'm gonna love it. Now let's talk about the YSL Card Case. Now I have a lot of thoughts on this YSL Card Case because and it's not all card cases, it's just this one. This one really doesn't fit that much. It like barely, and I think it's just because maybe I haven't used it long enough, but it is really tight. So if I were to put, let's say, if I were to put one card here, let's put West Elm card over here. Okay. And then I'm gonna put another one over here. And credit cards are usually thicker. So let's just pretend these are credit cards. Okay, so you have 4. I actually don't have room to put in another card. Like if I wanted to squeeze another card in, I mean, like it'll stretch this out, and I just, I want to show you guys what's feasible. And as much as I love this, I think it feels really nice and luxe. There is like a little bit of leather peeling over here. It's because where the stitches go and where your cards go in and out, like it is coming apart a little bit. So just want to call that out if you guys are looking for. I mean, this wallet I think retails for under $300. Still a good deal. But the middle pocket, I think at max I can put in 2 more cards. So I can put in this card. Yeah, actually, you know what? Even this, look how tight that is. So you can fit like 5 to 6 cards in here, and that's pretty much it. And once you do get this part in there, I mean, like if I push it all the way down, I can't even get in here. Because if I do dig hard, it's gonna wear the leather on the top right here. So if I put things in the middle, usually it's things that I know I'm not going to be using all the time. And if I need to get in there, I literally have to take the outside stuff out and take out this. So, and then make room and then go ahead and take out this. So do you see the struggle? I'm still gonna use it, but that is, and you drop me a comment below. If you guys had this wallet for a while and you use it, do you guys notice it getting stretchier? Because it definitely happened with the Taigarama, it stretched within time. I'm just wondering if it will do the same for that. Okay, next wallet up, let's talk about the Recto Verso. So I had so much hopes when I got this wallet. So when this first came out, which I don't remember if it was like 2020, maybe somewhere around there, 2019, I can't remember. But I was like, yes, this is the wallet I've been waiting for. It's like basically like if a mini Taigarama and a key clay had a baby, it would be the Recto Verso. Into my head, I was like, I could put my keys on here. I could put things in this middle compartment. I can put things in this front compartment, and I can put things in the back. But once you get all those things in there, it is really tight and really hard to get things out. And there's this compartment too here, which also I thought was so cool. But again, like once you actually get things in there, it's just really hard to get in and out of, and I don't want to stretch. I have stretched this out quite a bit. When I actually first got this, it was so hard, barely could even get like my fingers in. But then as I used it, I mean, sometimes, you know, after a while, you kind of just want to use it without having to like, oh, let me just put one card in there. You just want to use your stuff, right? Especially when you're in a rush. So I started just adding a couple cards in each, and then it made it, you know, it definitely made it a lot easier to get in and out of things, but it's still a struggle sometimes. So I'm going to put 2. Most people probably only put 1 card in this, but because I've been doing this for a while, I put 2 in each. And in the beginning, it was a tight squeeze, but after a while, it worked out. So here, 2, 4, here's 2 cards, 6, 7, 8. I wouldn't put more than 2 in each. And this is already a tight squeeze. Do you see that? It's definitely a tight squeeze. And I already did stretch this out a little. So if you don't want to stretch it out, honestly, probably only 4 cards. But I want to show you the capacity. So there's 6 in there. So what I normally would do is on this part right here, take my cash. I would put the cash in the middle. Like that's what I normally do. I would, to be honest, I don't put my keys in here. So I usually just tuck these in like so. And then here I would put like my driver's license because I would need to get in and out of that faster. So if I were to pretend my Costco card was my license, it would close. And then sometimes I'll use this to put receipts in just for like a quick grab and go. Again, it does fit, and it's only because I've stretched this to the max. I do not recommend doing this, but if you are okay with stretching it, you can fit, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8 cards here, 1 in here, 9, some receipts, and then cash. But do I recommend it? No. I think what's realistic is, I would say honestly, like 4 to 5 cards here, and then 1 in the front. So I would say comfortably 6, but because I pushed it, look how bulky this is. Don't do this at home. And if you wanted to actually put your keys in here, don't even think about it. It's too bulky. You can leave it hanging. And then if you pull this out, you could probably fit more in the middle compartment. Let's just go through again. This one fits about 15 cards. This one pushing it is 10, but realistically it should be 6. This one is 5 to 6, but again, 6 is pushing it, so it's more like 4 to 5. And then this one fits about 14, 15 as well. So these two are about the same. So again, it just depends on what you're looking for. I wouldn't say like one is necessarily better than the other. I do, however, say if you are looking for only one wallet, something that is good for every day, if you guys have the Taigarama, you know that this is by far the best wallet ever. It just does so much for every handbag. So get yourself a Taigarama. I would say if you're looking to get the Recto Verso, I honestly don't think it's worth the new. I mean, I got this when I was in the 500, I want to say like 580 or something. I think now they're like 600, 700. I don't personally think it's worth it. I do think the idea of it is really cool, but I think once you start using it, it does get a little annoying. I mean, I still like it. I'm still going to keep it in my collection, but it is something that, you know, I just don't think it's worth that cost. This is actually the same. No, actually this costs more than this Chanel, and get the Chanel. It fits more. It's beautiful. You can wear it as a little crossbody. I mean, I think if you're going to invest in anything, yeah, get the Chanel over the Recto Verso for sure. But if you don't have a Taigarama, you guys need a Taigarama because it's just amazing. And then this is just so pretty and cute. And I honestly love the feel of YSL because I feel like the quality is really good. So I would definitely say, you know, if you're looking, you only are going to carry like 4 cards, and that's like your credit cards, your driver's license, maybe like one other card. It's okay, like get this. But if you're looking for something that's a little more flexible, I know Louis Vuitton has a card holder. And to be honest, my Senref card holder, the one I featured on What's in My Bag videos, that little thing fits about 6 cards in it, 6 to 8, no, maybe like 8 cards if I really stuff it, because the leather is so smushy and flexible. Whereas this one is like super stiff. And then the inside material is like a cloth, but it's just not like super flexible. But again, it's probably just because I haven't used it as much as I should. But I do love this. I don't regret any of my purchases. I just want to say I always try to put as much thought. Sometimes they don't work as well as I thought they would be in my head, but it doesn't mean I still don't like it for different things. I use this one the least because it gets bulky, and you guys know I love my mini bags, and you would be surprised, like just a little bit of bulk sometimes takes away from adding an item in the bag. That's why I don't use it. I've been gravitating towards Taigarama because it's thin and it still fits a lot. And then I would say my card wallets, just because they are so easy to use and small. But yeah, I mean, either way, I just wanted to kind of show you a little comparison if you guys are considering any of these. Hopefully this video will help you decide what type of wallet works for you, works for your lifestyle. If you guys have any questions or you guys want to see anything else in detail, always let me know in the comments below. And thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.